Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'd like to say thank you because our team can present our research in this conference. I want to introduce our team. I am Andriani Hadisah and my lecturer Teni Muntiningsi. We are from University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin. We want to present the result of our research. The title of our research is Developing English Syllabus for Architecture Students as a Need to Prepare their
let's
English
move to the
Competency.
introduction. English for architecture students is as one of the branches of English for specific purposes. It requires the teacher to choose a specific method in order to meet a specific learning objective. The final goal is to equip the learners with competences that suit their future job. One of them is English. To develop the student English competency needs a syllabus as a guidance in teaching learning process at the class. Okay, now move to the definition of syllabus. Syllabus from Hammer, it shows the student's need. And beside that, there are some definition from author. Okay, research design. It is research and development, or RnD. According to Yalden, the first, the need of survey, and then description of purpose, and then selection of syllabus type, and then writing the syllabus content, and then validating the syllabus by the expert, and then the last, we are evaluating and revising the syllabus. Subjects of the needs analysis, we have 47 architecture students from University of Muhammadiyah Banjarmasin and University of Lampung Mangkurat. And then we have 5 architecture lecturers from University of Muhammadiyah, and then from University of Lampung Mangkurat and UNU. And then we have 3 professional workers in architecture area. Okay, now I will tell you about the results of questionnaire. Most of the students love the study English. Most of the students think that English is important for architecture students. Most of the students agree that speaking is important skill for their future job. Most of the students realize that English for architecture is important for them to learn and practice. And then some students like architecture casts that are present at their English class. Some of them like group presentation, and others are variants. And then although speaking is important for them, but they understand that this skill is still difficult to master. And then most of them want to get a job at architecture sector for their future career. And other result of questionnaire for the students. For the result of interview, the first, all of them agree that English is important for architecture students with various reasons. And then all of them believe when the students have good English, it can be better influence when they have a meeting with the client who communicate in English. And then the third, some of them think that speaking and reading are important for the architecture students, and some of them think that all of the skills should be developed integrated. And then the last, all of them give some ideas about architecture to discuss in English for architecture syllabus. The conclusions: teaching English for architecture students is ESP and should give what the students need in learning English. It must be described at their syllabus, that is English for architecture students syllabus. And then the suggestions, the syllabus as the results of this R&D needs to be evaluated every year to get some new perspective in ESP development.
Okay, I think that's all for our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.